The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the NXT Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete. Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you paid the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte. The Irish Lass Kicker.
And their partner, from Dublin, Ireland, the Divas Champion, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. Here comes the Riott Squad!
And their opponents, Sarah Logan, Riott, and Liv Morgan, the Riott Squad.
Look, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
Here we go again, 3-on-3 action underway now.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Slam. Cover here. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Boom, what impact.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riott Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Charlotte not in a great way here, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
She's looking there.
What's going to happen now?
The night could be over for Liv Morgan.
To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic qualities that the Riott Squad is one cohesive unit. And the inspirational leader of the group is one of the premier competitors in WWE today.
Gets the tag.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Float over, into it. Spinning kick to the gut.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both...
There it is!
Nice exploder suplex! No doubt about that one.
Becky Lynch is looking to fly. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's.
Liv Morgan sizing it up.
Nailed it. Victory is on the horizon. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against...
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Becky Lynch. She got the disarmer.
This is all but over.
Nasty kick to the face.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Harsh impact.
Comes up big with the reversal.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
That'll break you in half.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
The Bexploder. Game, set, match. This one is over. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
She's in full control now.
Oh no, Becky Lynch just got outclassed.
Now in full control.
This is gonna frustrate Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch being pressed hard. Gets out of the way of that one.
She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to 201.
Face breaker.
Now she goes for the cover.
In off the tag. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof.
Effectively using the knee. Ooh.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Becky Lynch got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish. Oh, nasty impact.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Boom! Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
She's in control.
Filthy German suplex.
Oh, here we go. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves.
Here we go.
Beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys. How is Sarah Logan gonna survive?
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
You gotta believe this one's over. That should do it. How is Sarah?
Ooh, what impact.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move and the third member...
No! She breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
She counters before it's too late.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too. Here's a setup. From behind.
Natural selection. He's back in full control now.
This might be it.
Oh my. What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those six superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
I wasn't completely convinced these three were on the same page throughout the entire match, but they were certainly able to overcome any potential issues to pick up the win.